Mr. Economist, don't preach to me about trickle-down theory. It's a fallacy, propagated callously. So we believe the deceit and keep imagination living in poverty. The Natal Lottery is a tax on stupidity. Prosperity doesn't trickle down to most folks, cause the rising tide just lifts the biggest boats, and the sea's getting kinda rocky lately. Still the crest don't exist without the wave underneath it. One own the air that the rest of us breathe in. Tribute survived from colonial days. Masters demand tax from ungrateful slaves. Now it's a PR game, still works the same cash rules. With the iron fist in the background, the mob knows how to lay a smack down to crush disobedience from anyone in town. And send in the goons if anyone gets out of line. That's how protection rackets work since the dawn of time. Now the state takes the same old line. Governments are just well-armed gangsters with delusions of grandeur, with law on their side as they're kicking in front doors to settle scores. Wherever natives get restless and rise up to threaten vital business interest, the death toll rises from the latest war, and we could argue all night about what it's really for. Just ask any private in the army. The only thing that trickles down is everyday brutality. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, y'all. I bring righteous indignation to bling bling fuckwits. Don't need diamonds to make you shake your hips. Money don't exist, it's just figures in columns, as elusive as the cash in my bank manager's wallet. It's so common to be poor in a rich country. $1 trillion economy is comfortable with your poverty. The market understands, it wishes your command. That's the law of supply and demand. Cause whenever there is profit there is loss. Like when trade is free there's still a cost. Wherever there is privilege and luxury there's abject poverty, coexisting mostly peacefully, but not for long. Don't wanna live at the periphery of someone else's nightmare. I'm not racing for wealth and property, just trying to live life on that line between poverty and greed. The bad news is we're not free, we're cheap. Bought off with dreams of a Beamer or a Jeep. At the head table begging for scraps, praying that they'll lapse and give you half a chance. And that's begging your master to set you free, as if benevolent tyranny would make poverty history. Let's ask the superstar singers, thank God we got them to save us, or we'd really be fucked. GNP goes up, so how come I don't get richer? I don't understand economics, so what can you say? Most of us got nothing for a rainy day. Your pension is not safe with the stock market. I want my contributions back, but they spent it. Don't understand economics, but I understand this. The free market is free to those who can afford it, and very expensive to those that can't. Very, very, very expensive. But you'll know me, I just put my lack of money where my mouth is. So if you wanna come and take a ride with me, I really hope you got the money for a taxi. Oh, why do I live this way? Hey, that'll be the lack of money. Never drank Cristal or been to China Whites, but I might cane a cheap bottle of vodka on a Friday night. If anyone would like to join me, see you on College Green in the hilly city in the divided kingdom. A system of feudalism means we live in serfdom. Kings got closed circuit vision to survey the fiefdom. Medieval economics, but surveillance is modern. Land hasn't been common since the Enclosures Act of 1750. The basis for a privileged economy based on the sanctity of private property. Here's good news for the many that don't hear the knock of opportunity. We can eat money, so it will end the ignorant arrogance of the North Atlantic. Fashionable antics left in our wake. And if cod stocks are low, let them eat hake. So Mr. Economist, don't preach to me. I got personal debt right up to the knees for all the things I had to buy, like education and beliefs and aspirational magazines. Now I'm counting down the days till it's paid or I die. Let's see what comes first. There's nobody in the sky to pay for the hearse. We're not free, we're cheap. Bought off with the sedative to put us to sleep. Why not just put on a grass skirt and have done with it? If you're a native, you want money, then dance for it. Notwithstanding the standard neoliberal rhetoric, the only thing that trickles down this far is bullshit. Nations go cap in hand to the World Bank, like me at my local branch, annoying the staff, giving it, mate, you're having a laugh, I'll pay you back, I just need one more extension on my overdraft. We wear debt round our necks like a millstone. The debt of forefathers paid by daughters and sons who dream of breaking with tradition and being the first sane generation to make a free space for living. These fantasies are beautiful, that's why we cling to them. Money can buy license, but it won't buy freedom. Do you believe them? The millionaire rappers who came just to prove you can be rich and still be a slave. Cause who pays the piper calls the tune. I'm not rich, but I've never known real hardship, never had much money. But I'm one of the lucky ones in the Natal Lottery, born unburdened by sour feet. Change doesn't trickle down to us, it rises up like dust, so stamp your feet. Change doesn't trickle down to us, it rises up like dust, so stamp your feet. Change doesn't trickle down to us, it rises up like dust, so stamp your feet. Change doesn't trickle down to us, it rises up like dust, so everybody in the house stamp your feet, yo. Everybody stamp your feet, yo.